Build my life.
Still to come, more great music that just might change your life. Today's Christian music on Spirit 101.
You guys know which ones I'm referring to. We got to have those plays, you know, particularly when we're not playing as well as we'd like, you know. Chunks eliminate a lot of execution. We say
TravelInsurance.ca. That's CARP. TravelInsurance.ca.
God damn.
A CARP Education Moment.
I'm Bill Van Gorder, Chief Operating Officer for CARP. The federal government has stated that our priority.
Yeah, I want to see what this is. This is...
Poorly funded and difficult to learn.
This is a Sears solid-state stereo system from the possibly mid to late 1970s. I don't know exactly when it was made. It has a BSR-style record changer, which does not work. All the selector levers move except for the one which actually starts the table. It has an 8-track deck, but I'll put it on 8-track. Actually got 4 tapes with me right now. Got a ton more at the house, but they all have shock pressure pads. These ones are actually good in terms of their pressure pads, which is kind of shock. I'll stick in 1 tape. That's 1 tape. If it does not work, I'll stick in a second one. Why are the program indicators not switching? The program 3 light's the only one that's on. I'm pushing the fucking button. And the light is still on. The 3rd tape, and you can actually hear the motor running. Nothing. And lastly, a 4th tape. Nothing. And the reason I'm not sticking the tapes in upside down, I'll stick this one in upside down. And it chewed the tape because I stuck it in upside down, intention to prove to you that I'm not sticking my tapes in upside down. So clearly this machine has some work to do. So check my tapes in this drawer.
Your review only takes minutes for them to assist you like they assisted.
This thing has no antennas connected to it.
Let Senior Health Medicare become your local experts. Visit seniorhealthmedicare.com today for your no-obligation review. Call 248-230-8595. That's 248-230-8595.
I've never heard that before.
Most homeowners don't spend much time.
I would check on my phone, but it's recording right now. It's got itself a lit up tuner. I'm sure it's a fluorescent light or something, or an incandescent or something.
And Facebook over and over again shows
The Canadian station's coming in really good. Now watching good music.
Complete.
with 503,000 units in its first week. The album was certified triple platinum by the RIAA and would also win Best Contemporary R&B album at the 2003 Grammy Awards. It's unclear when Chelsea plans for
varnished top, and then we wax that, and we put a out of the gun, and off Saquon, slices right to the end zone and in.
You don't win a lot of games, you can understand why Bob Papa was so excited on the New York Giants radio network. 27-21 the final. Great day for Daniel Jones, 400 yards passing.
The other side of the money men and the hedge funds. Nobody talks about it, but if you get one...
I'm guessing that's probably, I can't say the tuner, but guessing little F pass far. I'm just hazarding a guess, and it's probably 700 WLW Cincinnati.
Find other people to run. Arrest cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
To learn more about our program and to donate, go to carsforkids.com. That's Cars for Pay. Take off is quick and easy. You'll also get a vacation voucher and maximum tax deduction.
1877 cars for kids. K-A-R-S cars for kids.
I hate these stupid fucking ads.
Donate your car today. Now accepting
No.
donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate. I'm going to end in my interview with Bill Hazelgrove by talking to Bill Hazelgrove, but he asked me to read the last two of the
You know what, that might actually be CFZM. Because, I mean, it is Sunday night and they run Big Band on Sunday nights, and that sounds like Big Band or jazz.
We got 100 micrograms is enough for the day.
And they like you. They want to talk to you.
She as this is great.
What I would give for a GE Super Radio or
For
something.
this song from Mr. S. If you could just get into it, it is serious.
Compton told us the root of Facebook's problem.
and prepare for what's next. Find your path to a new career today. Visit findsomethingnew.org. A message from the Ad Council.
AM 790 WNAS Norfolk.
Yep, sounds right. That's what he made him to be one. Okay, that's a French-Canadian station.
That right now, I can have my troubles all be gone. That would.
Victor Fitzpatrick couldn't do much about it.
27-10, Green Bay with 4-4. Go in a different direction.
Now, I understand that you don't see the
To reduce misinformation.
Oxford Gold Group, the kind you can actually hold in your hands and have in your IRA. No better time than the present to protect your future and the future of
Probably
your
KDKA,
family.
I'm
Call
guessing.
the Oxford Gold Group right now, 833-928-GOLD. They will send you their free guide on investing in gold and silver and answer questions. Protect your money before things get even worse out there. Call the Oxford Gold Group today at 833-928-GOLD. Oxford is here to help you protect your savings and retirement. That's 833-928-GOLD.
But we have a truck leaving with a big order on Tuesday. Ina's store manager retired, leaving her tortilla factory.
track again, but ain't gonna do jack shit. So I'm definitely not going to tape some 7 because the lid was supposed to go up anyway.
A lot more playful, a lot more energetic, more active.
Dynamite for life. How happy your cat will be. CINOVITE.com. Prescription products require an online consultation. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information.
Think you might have ED? Not sure? Well, we'd like to let you in on a little secret. ED is common. About 40% of men experience ED by age 40. But the solution is simple. Find it at 4hims.com.
I didn't have to talk to a doctor in person. There was no copay, and the medication was shipped right to my door in discreet packaging.
Hims took care of it. Fast and easy. Now our love life is better than ever. Get access to doctors online.
Sir, why is your dick glowing green?
Active ingredients as name brands, but 90% cheaper. Skip the waiting rooms and pharmacy lines. Get a free medical consultation and rise to the occasion or your money back. Go to 4hims.com/join to get your first visit free. No copay required. The only way to get this special offer is to go to 4hims.com/join. FORHIMS.com/JOY.
Hey, it's Sean Reed to tell you about Rent Estate, the new revenue rocket ship. Putting your home up for rent, not for sale. But why would you do that in a seller's market? Well, do the math. Selling a home will catch you some cash once. Well,
Here's what the time is. This I can check. Okay, so 5. So over an hour to test.
retirement plan positive. What's not to love? The hassles of being a
I think
landlord.
I'll wait here for 5 minutes for the top ID of the station. Oh, the signal's just faded.
Calls,
There we go,
market
come
your property,
I was right
and
up bumped on.
collect that rent.
Typically I do DXing on digital equipment, but
Shift and choose Rent
you know, like I said, I'd give anything for a GE Super Radio.
Analysis. See if you qualify for the upfront rent program.
It's just so you get an upfront. I've got a hooked up an antenna, but I don't have a loop antenna yet. I'm gonna get one. Look at this.
410-3300 because you can't buy happiness, but you can rent it.
Breaking news, unique opinions. Hear it all on the Fry and Kill Me Show.
They are to allow you to have security over all of Kabul. Not
As part of that conversation, he said, well, why don't you just take security for all of Kabul? That was not why I was there. That was not my instruction, and we did not have the resources to undertake that.
The decision to turn down the Taliban offer to allow the U.S. military to secure Kabul and put the safety of our troops in the hands of the Taliban.
I did not consider that to be a formal offer.
You can't get part of the word of God and get salvation. You got to take it all.
I think it probably predates the extension of AM, so I probably can't get it. I probably can't get like Travelers Information Systems or CHHA, but all the good stuff's on 740 anyway.
Por eso mi participación fue varias que estoy muy barata, pero vale la pena echar un vistazo. Su música viene enseguida. La Mega 95.9 y 1330 AM. La estación más prendida.
Okay, I don't know where this is from. That's definitely Spanish. But, you know, it's probably not coming from Cuba or Mexico because, I mean, you know, West Virginia isn't exactly anywhere in the South. Like I said, CHHA broadcasts in Spanish, and they're in Toronto. But I don't think I'm that far from the band yet. That's why. Or, extended to whoever that is.
Across the country to help.
Okay, there's a language I can
And we
understand.
can help you too. To end addiction, start with connection. Reach out to us at drugfree.org. That's drugfree.org. The pandemic reminded us we live in a airborne germs that can kill us with every breath.
Country about Louisiana, African,
filtering allergens, bacteria, and viruses.
but this thing is supposed to be good quality on AM because it's analog, consistent, pretty wide band tuner.
And I didn't invent nasal irrigation. The neti pot's been around thousands of.
This thing would probably make a good conversion to AM stereo, but that flopped harder than my erection.
Powered suction to flush out mucus and germs that cause congestion, or worse, can make you sick. Over 2 million people use Navage to breathe better, sleep deeper, snore better, and feel comfortable without nerves.
Okay.
Navage has over 70,000 online
Okay, so I'm recording.
7 stars because
Near
it
17
works and it's easy to use. Go to Navage.com or find Navage at Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Now available with eucalyptus for a spa-like experience. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
From the ESPN 1530 studio, powered by Zimmer, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. ZimmerMotors.com.
When is the best time to talk to your family?
That's some station on 1530. Not getting WLAC, but no antenna.
1530 WCKY, the 50,000-watt orange and black home of the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati, ESPN 1530.
This is SportsCenter.
I didn't know what station I'm listening to.
TV12 returns again.
Dans la tête de jeunes industrialisés, extra-réclameurs de Canadiens morts en Syrie et Marie-Jo Thériault pour les 20 ans de la Marine.
Oh, honey, I love it when you talk to French. Okay, I've hit the end of the dial. That might have been 1610 CHHA. I try to get a station ID, but we're past the top of the hour, and more importantly, I don't speak Spanish. Alright, FM reception. Some country station coming in port, but this stereo.
Angelic Embrace, and Space Piano by popular Italian composer Ludovico Einaudi from Nightbook. Later, Japanese musician Ryuichi Sakamoto from his double CD, Playing the Piano Out of Noise, a piece by Norwegian pianist Kettle Bjornstad and American cellist David Darling from Epigraphs, and a final piece by Kettle Bjorkestran, once again from Piano Poems. The floating world of the ambient piano, pianospheres, on this transmission of Hearts of Space.
So that was probably 91.9 WFWM, and this is going to be 94.1 WQZK from Kaiser. It's a pop station. I'd rather just listen to static.
I feel like we all have someone in your life that you just really feel blessed that you got to know that person.
This is probably going to be WVMD 100.1. Yummy.
The fans are singing it back loud to you, and they're listening, so that's all that matters.
Superstar executive producer Lonnie Napier's got the top 3 from last week. Let's get a reminder of how things wrapped up.
Number 3.
Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves.
2. Number 1.
It feels good to be country again. Thomas Shred with your number 1 song from last week, Country Again. That's his 17th Billboard number 1. Think he can make it a second week at the top? Let's get going and find out. So starting us off, I got a debut at number 30. It's brand new music from Eric Church. Wishing he could go back to the...
I believe that you feel me, I feel it in our energy, I see it's working.
Newly advanced missile tests last week, but on Sunday, a senior foreign ministry official smarted at the UN Security Council, which includes the U.S., having an emergency meeting on Friday, saying that they had better think of the consequences.
Bad blood or friendly foes? It's Tom Brady's first time back at Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts since leaving
Are there going to be WVX
Super Bowl ring with the Buccaneers. For these fans in the Northeast,
I respect.
Because they run CBS, top of the hour news.
For us as Patriots fans, but I am not rooting for him.
He's coming in as the enemy into his stadium that he basically built.
kickoff in 1 hour. This is CBS News.
Okay, that's going to be definitely WVXS.
American Queen Voyages unites the North American Laker.
Deb's constipation with belly pain, discomfort, and bloating kept giving her grief. She talked to her doctor to get some relief. Turns out Deb had irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C, which was a start. Saying yes to Linzess helped her do her part.
Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than Linzess. It lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly, bloating. Side effect is diarrhea. Sometimes taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. There could be more to your story with IBS-C. Talk to a doctor today. Say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by Abbey and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
Here's a look at your forecast. Chance for scattered thunderstorms tonight, otherwise cloudy. Lows dip down to about 62. Southerly winds around 5 miles per hour. Overcast skies tomorrow. Isolated thunderstorms likely. High of 79. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow night. Scattered thunderstorms likely. Lows level off around 57. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on Rock 104. Currently, it's 72 degrees.
That is so obviously stitched.
For free advice, never pick a fight with someone uglier than you. They have less to lose. Maverick Rock 104.
Trade out one element of an opposing offense. Devontae Adams.
So it would have just been 105.3. Yeah, what the fuck is it? I forget. It's Froggy Country 105.3 and
we didn't know
Rocky
how
161, which is
but in the manner of trying to double team him.
Me, Willie 106.7. Didn't get WCBC. I don't know if that's WCBC or not. It's just pop back on AM because there's
42 to 30.
Get back in. See what's going on. Let's see the team.
beyond Tom Brady. They want to get back.
They take the
Cash price with the absolute best and most convenient service available. APR 57 is New York City's leading buyer of all collectibles of art, jewelry, watches, antiques, as well as used or vintage cars. If you have
whatever 660 is now.
Arranged that great tune. There's some versions of that song with somebody singing along with Mr. Sinatra, but he's just totally swung that, man, when he had to be getting like 66 years old or so, and it was 1981-ish and more, and he did a whole entire television special. We'll go back to a great special that I found, and you know the word that I had trouble. It was like to find that, couldn't find it, thought I had it, I lost it, tracked it down again, and it's a great special. On all these platforms, we'll be your engineer, right? We will be your navigators for all this music. And some of it, if we have a glitch or something, we go onward and forward, as my late great father used to say. Mama is listening. I love a shout out to my mom, listens to the show. And Mom, I love you. Thank you for being the great example you are for the entire family. She is just, I'll tell you what, when I look at that generation, the greatest generation, we have a lot of folks who listen in that generation. I have a lot of folks who are kids that are listening, just learning about Frank Sinatra. And then there's everybody else in between. But to the greatest generation, thank you for all that you've done for this great country. Your example is just stellar, and we are just trying very humbly to follow in the legacy that you have left, and that is for my dear mother and all those from the greatest generation. Remembering fondly your late great father. Hey, choose wisely. Please choose Ramsey Mazda. You'll find your best deal and enjoy outstanding customer service at Ramsey Mazda, or visit RamseyMazda.com today. Carol wanted to hear a song from me, a Frank Sinatra song from me. So this is a fun, uplifting song. Mr. Sinatra did the song High Hopes, so with great respect, of course, but this was with kids at, and I've played it before, from the Jazz Arts Project. It's a great organization down in Red Bank, New Jersey, run by a gentleman by the name of Joe.
Mostly cloudy right now. It's 70 degrees at O'Hare, 71 Midway, 68 at the lakefront. Winds tonight out of the southeast at 5 miles per hour. It's 7:10.
Do you think your house is just settling? Well, think again.
Firefighters who died of 9/11 related illnesses. Tributes continue for Stephen Siller, the hero firefighter who rushed in full gear through the Battery Tunnel to the burning towers on 9/11, losing his life trying to save others. WCBS's Sean Adams reports.
20 years later.
You can settle in, listen to Adele, and watch this one tonight. Hopefully it's a good one.
All right, believe me, I'm just trying to wrestle the TV.
So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just
It's not Sears to them, but it's close enough. It's around good music.
another rubber tree plant.